Hello everyone, I'm Daniel Sokol and I'm a barrister in London. I was cycling in town yesterday and I was amazed by how many cyclists didn't stop at a red traffic light. I was often the only one stopping and all the other cyclists would just go straight through. So today I want to talk to you about the law of cycling. Cyclists are road users and so they're subject to the highway code. And this code contains hundreds of rules, some of which are advice and some of which are law. So for example, the rule that your bike must have white front and red rear lights lit if you use it at night, that's a law. And so is the rule that cyclists must obey all traffic signs and traffic lights. Cyclists have a duty of care towards other road users, including pedestrians. And if you do personal injury law, then at some point you'll come across cases of negligence involving cyclists. Now, a big difference for someone wanting to sue a cyclist who's injured them is that unlike car drivers or motorcycle drivers, cyclists don't have to have insurance. And that means that if they don't have any money or they don't have any assets, they may not be worth suing. If the victim of the accident is a cyclist, so maybe a cyclist got hit by a car, then it's common for the car driver to say that the cyclist was partly to blame. For example, that the cyclist didn't stop at red lights or didn't have his lights on or her lights on, or wasn't wearing visible clothing, or was going too fast, or not wearing a helmet, or looking at a TikTok whilst they were cycling. And that's called contributory negligence. And if it succeeds, it would reduce the amount of damages that the cyclist would receive. I hope that was helpful. Don't hesitate to get in touch with suggestions for future topics. We love to hear from you. And as always, if you want to know more about the law and what lawyers do, then do take a look at my book, The Young Person's Guide to Law and Justice. Bye-bye.